So
Oh,
season 6 has just landed today, September 27th. Still can't play Warzone ranked play, but we're ready to have a walkthrough, see what updates have they brought. And we're with Agro Tezo. Hey.
from YouTube.
Majority of the first things that are starting here is just all the DLC buy stuff, Battle Pass, new spawn operator, 3 new weapons, we'll get onto them in a minute, 10 new terrifying operator skins and black cell variants for each, new weapon blueprints, creepy vehicle skins. Can you remember on the, what was the other Warzone when you used to open the box, KP?
Oh, the jump scares.
Jump scares, they was freaky, they were, I want to bring them back.
Great.
First time opening them was mad. Black Cell Season 6, sorry, I'm not really interested, we're going to skip over that. I'm not looking at the ways they're going to try and spend more money. New operators, small sift through them a lot. I'm guessing that's, that looks like a Diablo sort of flex, doesn't it?
Oh, it does, yeah.
Yeah, that's also Diablo flan
Yeah,
spot
they're
like
getting
that.
a bit goofy now, aren't they?
This sort of looks like a World of Warcraft thing, could be wrong. Character.
It's in the game's life cycle. We'll let it slide.
And there's me, Ash, operator bundle. Jeez. Ash Williams, Helsing. So they're all based around something that's going on. Do you know what I mean?
Skeletor, you know.
Skeletor, right. Events. So, zombie event sort of thing that's happening. The haunting the corner, aren't they? So, the haunting is around the corner. Prepare for frightening thrills. Shambling undead squads, take down monsters, and those infamous jump scares. There you go.
Yes.
We've got it. Jump scares as haunting returns to Call of Duty. I'm going to look forward to that. I'll probably play a couple of games on that. Can't wait till September 17th, blog or whatever. Right, new guns. Let's go. We've got the TR-76 hard-hitting, I thought I said bubble then.
What is that meant to be?
Bullpup assault rifle.
Yeah, bullpup.
Chamber 762. Well, that's C762. That's some heavy hitting rounds. Never that fast, though, are they? What other gun 762? That's the Kastov, isn't it?
Yeah, the AK.
Yeah. Highly moderate.
I know, whatever you want to call it.
This weapon, blah blah blah. Yeah, if you're interested in that, there you go. It's not really my cup of tea. This is a third ISO, isn't it, Kieran?
Yeah, I'm sure I've had a lot of ISOs. ISO Hemlock.
Third ISO.
ISO 45. I'm sure they had this one on the old Modern Warfare as well.
It's just like the MP7 to me. Just a bit of a shorter barrel. Ish with a bigger mag. Yeah. There's that. You got some dual Camus melee. If anyone's got the balls from round really, melee's right there. There you go, it's for you.
Scythes, bro. Them many scythes.
Alright, this one's you, Kieran, mate. You explained this one to me earlier on. Shotgun.
Yeah. So you're double barreled and I'm gonna shoot both bullets in one pull of the trigger. Could be devastating.
Could be. So you're running on 2 or 3 people. So we're back. Now we've got weapon balancing. Starting off submachine guns, Latchman Shroud. That gun has been slapping for a while. It's about time I think they took it down a little bit. Although I don't think it was mad overpowered, do you, Kieran?
It's a different variant. That's not the MP5 that you know. That come out last season.
There you go. See, take note. Might have been the one that you know either. Reduced upper torso damage. Reduced mid to far. They reduced all the damage. Minor increase in close mid distance damage. That's a bit weird for me. So you're gonna reduce the up. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm with it. But that's all. That's multiplayer only. Moving on, you got the mini back. Increased close distance damage. Increased damage at range, which is nice to see. But this is multiplayer only again. So you guys that are playing Warzone won't feel that. But if you are playing
this whole section's multiplayer, bro.
The whole section, yeah, there you go. So we'll sift through these quickly. Kastov 762, reduce close range distance, close distance damage. Sorry, reduce close damage range, increase mid damage range. So that's got a bit of a nerf. But on top of that, you got increased mid damage range. That's what we're looking for, I suppose. FR. I've never used this gun. It's still locked for me. Have you tried using it?
FR. No, I didn't really play much last season.
I don't think you had to buy a pack to get it.
No, you could get it through the battle pass.
Yeah. I didn't get that.
I don't know if I got around to using it.
With that gun, you got increased damage at range anyway. Battle rifles. The Cronin, which was mad OP at the start, got a mad nerf, and that was increased damage at range, so balancing that one out a bit. Lashman 762, increased damage at range. These are all increased damage at range. The SO14 and the TAC V. TAC V is interesting to see on there. Last season, that was a really good depth to nerf that mid-season. That was really
By how
interesting.
much?
Yeah, exactly. How much? Probably like 0.01. Just enough to put it on there. Shotguns. Bryson reduced for damage at range. Expedite increased mid-range damage. Mid-damage range, sorry. MX Guardian reduced close damage range. So something to look at if using shotguns there. All of them have been reduced apart from the Expedite, which is mid-damage range. There you go. Marksman rifles. Go on, Kieran, you can take this bit.
Yes, they've done my Lockwood. I love that gun. So the Lockwood, they've increased the mid-damage range. I'm going to skip over the Tempest because I've never used it. They've increased the close damage distance, increased damage to upper arm. That could be useful. Improved sprint out time and hit movement speed, which is both pretty quick anyway.
It's had a big buff, that, hasn't it?
Yeah, I
That's
might
a
go
good
off
buff.
using that.
Mm.
The Sab 50, improved sprint out time, improved ADS time, reduced hit moving spread, increased fire damage range. Jesus, I did the mastery calling card for that one as well. And with the SPR, there's an increase to mid damage range because you can't buff that anymore.
That's pretty decent, isn't it? Now moving on to Warzone, mate. This is what I'm interested in. I don't play multiplayer, so these are all just based on Warzone. Chimera, which I do like that gun, but I've never made a loadout with that gun. Like, it's actually quite a good gun. Lower torso damage multiplier increased. So I feel
I'm a fan of that gun.
that might be going in my deck, you know. Back to the FR, limb damage multiplier increased. It's not for me. The good old ISO Hemlock. Everyone had that gun for a while, didn't they? Neck damage multiplier decreased. Upper torso damage multiplier decreased. That's getting a nerf as well.
Woohoo!
I haven't seen much of that anymore. That's gone in straight into the graveyard. And here we go. You knew it was coming. The cast off 762. Oh, here we go. Close damage decreased. Close damage range increased. Eh?
Range increased, but the damage is decreased. Okay.
Yeah. Head damage multiplied decreased. Neck damage multiplied decreased. Upper torso damage multiplied decreased. Wow.
I just got around to using that gun.
So if I understand that right, if you're a cast off user, you might be able to shoot a bit further, but your damage in all them spots are going to be noticeably different. That's going back to the graveyard with the ISO Hemlock.
Oh yes.
M13B, close damage decreased, close damage range decreased, close mid damage decreased, mid damage decreased.
Meta gun, get hit with the smackdown.
That goes straight to the graveyard as well. Let me know if you use any of these guns, man. You need to let me know. M13C, close damage increased, lower limb damage multiplier increase. Okay. Is that the one that you find on the floor a lot, or is that the M13B when it's always decked with that scope on it?
That's the 13B. I couldn't tell you what the 13C is off the top of my head.
Yeah, same. That might be worth having a look at. Just have two little buffers. M16, which no one uses, will fly through that. Close damage range increased, lower torso damage multiplier increased, lower. Okay, so that's got a buff. That might be worth just putting it on for a game or two and having a look. This is all you, Kieran. Battle rifles.
Oh, I'm not much of a battle rifle man, me. I like the bolt actions.
Same.
Squall. Mid damage range decreased. Don't know if that's good or effective at all. It's always been beastly. The F-Type Recon has a neck damage multiplier increased, torso damage multipliers increased, limb damage multipliers increased. Might be a bit of a beast, honestly. The Lockman 762, close damage range increased, neck damage multiplier increased, torso damage multipliers increased, limb damage multipliers increased. Okay, so the battle rifle is making a bit of a comeback.
That's had a big buff, that, hasn't it? Like you said, don't know how much by though. But it's good to see multipliers going up and everything.
Very similar one with the SO14.
Same,
Fire damage increased. Oof, that might be very beneficial, depending on how you play with it.
Mm-hmm.
The TAC V, close damage increased, close damage range increased. Oh, pretty close ones, but this shines at long range anyway.
We're gonna skip the handguns. We're gonna skip them. Shotguns are similar to last ones, aren't they? For multiplayer. Guardians had a lot more though. MX Guardian, close range damage increase, close mid damage range increase, everything's increased, mid-fire damage increase, fire damage, we might see that come out. Wow.
Be illegal.
Yeah, you might see that one come out. Now here's the one that we all want to see, sniper rifle. The Carrick 300 increase all across the board, close mid, far damage, lower torso,
multiplayer. Last
multiplayer.
season, and you never seen it at all. The old WA 2000.
Yeah, you gotta pay for it, Kieran. Is it one of them?
No, it was just a battle pass one.
Oh, there you go. So you might see that. That might be worth having a look at. All the multipliers everywhere. Signal 50, the Barrett 50 cal to me. Neck damage multiplier decrease, upper torso damage decrease.
There's been times where I put 3 bullets into someone one after another and not down them.
I've got that video where I sniped that guy and I don't miss a bullet. It took me 3 shots to kill the guy. Like, I didn't even down him, it was just a wipe. 3 bullets. And then you want to make me shoot him 4 or 5 times now. Mad. This is what I'm using. SPX 80, close damage range increased. Everything's increased. Close mid damage range increased, upper torso damage, but nothing for range. Mid damage range, you want like long range on a sniper, don't you? That's my top pick. That's what I've gone to straight away and I'm feeling it. SPX 80. Submachine gun. How many have we got here? We've got a few. Let's skip through them all. Increase. Neck damage multiplier for the Fennec has been decreased. And upper torso damage multiplier decreased.
Are you going to be trying the Fennec again after this?
No, I'm really enjoying the Vesnav again. I never done anything to it either. I'm really enjoying that. We're linked up with the that sniper we just seen then. SPX 80. It's a nice little combo for me there. But Fennec is a good gun. Like when Shroud is what we've seen before, more or less with the multiplayer. Semi-automatic damage, auto damage, decrease. Burst fire. So yeah, decreased all over.
To use burst fire, don't we?
Yeah. Miniback, mid damage increase. Might be worth looking at. Might find some of them on the floor and pick it up and see how you get along. MX9 next damage multiplier increase, torso damage increase, limb damage multiplier increase. That's not too bad. A couple of bugs before we wrap it up. Weapons bug fixes. Fixed an issue causing the start bars to occasionally display incorrect information when comparing weapons or attachments. Fixed an issue with the Lockwood 300 that could cause it to deal inconsistent headshot damage. Fixed an issue with some KV broadside and MX Guardian barrel attachments where they were not offering the correct state. There you go. Progressions is the same as it normally is. I think they made some difference to Warzone ranked.
The ranking systems, yeah.
Yeah. So rather than it being 500 per like gold 1, gold 2, gold 3, it's now 300 from what I've read further down in here. And your level unlocks as well. It's a little bit easier to get along. It's making it a bit easier all in all. Global bug fixes, if you want to have a look at them, just go check out the website. There you go. Fix an issue where screen refresh rate settings would not adjust correctly. Fix an issue where don't want to know about no war trucks. I want to know about the direct text bloody thing going on, because that's a pain. And you got some new maps as well for multiplayer. If you really play multiplayer, maybe it's for you.
Fix your DCs.
Oh, maybe they'll fix the DCs. That'd be nice. But yeah, so for now, that's more or less a quick recap of the buffs, nerfs, everything that you needed to know if that's what you come for. If you want to have a look at anything else, go on the Call of Duty website. Don't forget to like and subscribe.